Long before humans etched their histories in stone, a brilliant fire blazed across the heavens. From this celestial fire came Thor, the mighty guardian of gods and mortals alike. But this tale isn't just about him, it's the story of the hammer that chose him. Deep within the cavernous halls of the dwarves, two master craftsmen toiled. They had a singular block of metal, a gift from a falling star. It was so dense, so incredibly heavy, that the very ground trembled when they moved it. The dwarves heated this star metal until it shone with the intensity of the sun itself. They hammered it again and again, each powerful blow showering the dark workshop with a cascade of sparks. Slowly, a shape began to emerge. It was short, perfectly balanced, and possessed a strength beyond anything ever known. When their work was finally done, the hammer pulsed with a soft, ethereal light. It felt alive, as if it were patiently waiting for its name. The dwarves presented their creation to Thor. "This hammer," they declared, "will always return to your hand when you call it. It will answer only to a heart that is both brave and unwavering." As Thor grasped the handle, he felt a sudden, exhilarating surge of power coursing through his veins. In that moment, he named it Mjolnir. But Mjolnir was far more than a simple tool. It seemed to have a mind of its own. It would hum gently when storms gathered high in the sky. It would grow warm in Thor's grip whenever danger lurked nearby. Some whispered that the hammer could see into a person's soul, discerning their true nature better than any eye ever could. One day, a formidable army of giants from the distant mountains marched to claim the sky as their own. They advanced like a dark, unstoppable wave, crushing ancient forests and shaking the very foundations of the hills. Thor stood alone, a solitary figure against the oncoming horde, Mjolnir held firmly in his hand. The giants roared with laughter, confident that no single warrior could ever hope to stand against their might. Thor then hurled the hammer with all his strength. Mjolnir tore through the air like a bolt of lightning. It struck the ground before the giants with a deafening crack of thunder that ripped across the sky. The sheer force of the impact sent the giants reeling back in shock and terror. Before they could even think to advance again, the hammer flew back to Thor's open hand. He struck the ground once more, and this time, the giants turned and fled, not stopping until they had vanished completely from sight. After that day, the legend of Mjolnir spread to every corner of the world. Children would gaze up at stormy skies and say, "Thor must be polishing his hammer." Travelers on perilous journeys would pray to it for safe passage. Even the most valiant warriors knew they would never find a companion as steadfast and loyal as Mjolnir. Yet, the hammer itself never displayed any pride. It remained by Thor's side, a silent and steady presence, waiting for the moments it was truly needed. And Thor understood that his own strength wasn't the sole reason the skies were safe. It was the profound bond between him and his hammer, a bond forged in trust, duty, and a promise made long ago in the fiery heart of the dwarves' workshop. To this day, when thunder rumbles and the sky flashes bright, people still look up. They don't just see a storm. They see a symbol, a reminder that someone, somewhere, is standing guard with a hammer forged from a fallen star. A hammer that always finds its way back to the one who is worthy. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more legends from the past. See you next time.